Hello friends, thank you for watching my videos and like and share, doing the sharing with the others. So keep continue doing this liking and sharing of my videos. So in the last video we had a discussion about habit of winning. So in continuation of that series, today we'll talk about the self-belief. So what is self-belief? When we decided our vision, we are ready with our goal, we write down our goals, we know what we are going to do it, we have a committed action plan, and that's where our self-belief start. If we are believing in ourselves, we have a killer winning mindset, we can achieve our goals. So I will take you through a small story of a shooter. The name is Carlo Takacs. He's a shooter, and in 1940 he was very close to win the Olympic gold medal. But a tragedy of his life has happened. He lost his right hand in a grenade explosion. Can you believe, if you are so close to winning an Olympic gold medal title and you lost his right hand, what is going to happen on your mind? But look at the guy. He went to hospital, take a treatment. Just 1 month later, he was ready to compete again. And after 6 month practice, once upon a time, he has been seen in the shooting range. His fellow competitors say he just came for watching the game. But no, he went there to participate. He participated and won that competition. That's where his inner mind, which is a winning mindset, awaken, and he think, yes, I can do it, because he believes in himself and his goal was very clear. He want to win the gold medal in Olympics. So after that was the end for that episode of his lost hand, and he starts shooting with his left hand, and over a period of time continue, he keep winning the different championship, and again he became a star. In 1944, because of the Second World War, the Olympic got cancelled. So another bad luck for him. He was ready to win the competition, but the Olympic doesn't happen. So he keep practicing, having that killer instinct, winner mindset, and in 1948, my dear friends, he won the Olympic gold medal with a left hand. So whatever you are think, your goals are there. If you have believe in yourself, you have that winner mindset, you will come with a flying color. That's the way Carlo did. So here the learning from this point is, sometime when you are close to your glory and you lost everything, just don't worry about it. Whatever happens has happened. Think whatever you have inside, whatever you have within, you can build upon that. So the learning here is, so have a winner mindset. It will help you to achieve your goal. When you have a winner mindset, I'm sure you can break any mental barrier. There is again a small story in 1945. Gardner Hacks. He's a Sweden guy. He used to run 4 miles in 4 minutes and 1.45 seconds. He made that record for several years, and people were just thinking, nobody can run 4 miles less than 4 minutes. And because of that beliefs in the people, a lot of people were trying, but they were not able to achieve, they were not able to break the barrier of 4 minutes. Believe 20 years nobody could able to do that. In 1965, there is a guy called Roger Bannister. He thought, why can't I break that barrier of 4 minutes? He tried hard. And you believe, in 1965 you break that barrier of 4 minutes, and he achieved that 4 miles race in 3 minutes 59 seconds. And that's where people think it is not impossible. And after that, lot of runners start practicing and they break the barrier of 4 minutes. There are 16 athletes who completed race of 4 miles in less than 4 minutes. So important point here is, the learning here is, break your mental barrier. If you are able to break your mental barrier and think, yes, it can be done, at that moment your winning attitude will start. Your winner mindset will be start thinking in different direction, and you will able to move in that direction, you can achieve it. So here the learning important point is, if you think you can, If you think you cannot, you are right. Meaning here is, if you are thinking I cannot do this, you are right at your place. But if you will not do it, somebody else will do it. And later on you will feel, oh, I could have also done it. If you think I could have also done it, it means you have diamond available with you. You have diamond inside you. But you are looking somewhere else. So here is again a story. A small priest in one of the country just meeting one person, and he said, I'm having so much empire. I am in real estate, I am in travels, I am in foreign exchange, multiple things. I want to know where the diamonds are available. I want to go in search of diamonds. I want to become a big king. He sold his everything. He sold his land to one person and go away in search of the diamonds. He will keep searching. And once upon a time, he couldn't find anything. And he lost. He became dead. He reached to the end point of his life. But to the guy, he sold his land. One fine day, he found a very sparkle stone lying in his area where he was planting the tree. And when that stone he took to the laboratory, and the guy told him, oh, he's a diamond. And he thought, oh, there is a plenty of lines in my area where I'm planting the tree, where I'm doing the agriculture. And he started collecting that. So sometimes it happens, diamonds are within you. Diamonds are in your feet. But you have to create that killer instinct. You have to have that winner mindset. Then only you can collect the diamond. Often we believe that the diamonds are outside. And we start hunting those diamonds, moving outside. But we doesn't look inside because we don't believe that diamond is inside. The person who believes that diamond is inside, he can have that killer instinct. He can have that winning attitude. And it will help you to make a more professional, and you can grow in your life. Once you have all killer instinct, you have a winner mindset, you know what diamond inside, you know what are your strengths, so you can be stand tall. Again, there is a small story. Okay, you know NBA. Okay, there's a basketball league, and one of the best basketball team, the people used to have more than 6 feet, 6.5 inch, 6 feet 5 inch. But you know, there was just small guy of NBA who was having just 5 feet 4 inch. It's nothing for NBA players. Just 5.5 feet. It's very small height. Okay, but he was very shortened. But he was having strength of speed. He was in strength of stamina. So he built on that. And once upon a time, he became the best basket player because he was just building on speed and stamina and techniques. He became the best basket player for like number of years because of his inner strength. He was excellent. So that's because he built on his strength. He know what I am having, what the strength I am having, what is my inside. He just take out that inside to out and build upon that. There is another small story in India everybody knows. Nirma. Right? He's a Gujarati, small Gujarati guy. He was not having kind of competition or techniques and exposure or marketing service like Hindustan Unilever and Procter and Gamble. He was a small Gujarati guy, but he knows what I can do. He knows the critical, he knows his strength. He make a small detergent powder and start selling that detergent powder on a bicycle. And today you know where the Nirma is, right? He has created a brand, Nirma, and give the competition to Unilever and Procter Gamble. So the learning important from here is focus on your inner strength. The diamonds are inside. Don't focus on your weakness. Don't waste time. Try to improve your weaknesses. Spend time on your strength. Brush your strength, improve your strength, which will help you to make an excellent person, and you can stand out in the crowd. So focus on your strength, make the winning attitude, make the winner mindset, I'm sure. And that's where your self-belief will come. and you will grow a better professional. Set your goal right. You will win them one fine day. It may be a delay, but I'm sure with this winner strength, you will be able to achieve them. Thank you very much. Wait for the next video. It is going to motivate all of us. Thanks for watching my channel, liking, sharing and subscribing. Keep doing this. We'll learn together. Thank you very much and have a great day.